Okay, everybody, I'm hoping that you can actually see me. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite recipes, and that is lobster masticholi. So essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to get like a small little bottle of like let's say, well, red wine, something like that. I mean, you can even do like Chardonnay or something like that. But essentially, what you're going to do is you're basically going to marinate the lobster bites in the wine overnight. Then you're going to add garlic, salt, pepper, butter, kind of stir it together in like a baking sheet. And then you're basically going to bake the lobster on high. And I apologize for the camera. Unfortunately, this is the only way that I could be able to do this video. I'm on a phone. I don't have a tablet or anything. So essentially what you do is you bake the lobster on 350 for about 35 minutes. Then you pull it out. You kind of like use a knife and, poke around a little bit to see what's going on. Now, if you have the right condensity, what you can do is you add like a cup of buttermilk over the lobster, and then you put it back in for like, let's say, another 10 minutes. And then by that point, you would have enough time to be able to boil your noodles, or some people even use like macaroni noodles. You boil that. When I boil noodles, I kind of use like salt or pepper in the water. I don't know why. I was just taught that when I was younger for some reason. But and essentially, what you're gonna do is you're basically just gonna drain the noodles. By that point, you're able to start cooking the sauce. So what you do is you take basically, like, let's say frozen pre-made sauce, like let's say marinara. You can even use like fettuccine sauce, and then add like Parmesan cheese to it, or you can even add like other cheeses if you want it. But essentially, what's going to happen here is you're going to mix all the ingredients together after the lobster is taken out. You put it like in a baking, probably like, well, let's say like a glass baking casserole dish. Big enough, obviously, to be able to hold all of the ingredients. And then what you do is then over the ingredients before you put it back in the oven for like another, let's say, 10 or 15 minutes. You add wine again over the top of it with your fettuccine sauce, or Alfredo sauce, either one. And then you basically put your lid on, you put it in there, you cook it on, well, you probably 300, honestly. That's what I would do. And within, about 15 minutes after that, the ingredients will start to kind of cook together. You'll start getting that wonderful smell of the garlic and with the wine and the other seasonings and the sauce. By the time you get out and you take it out and you let it cool, wonderful, wonderful idea, wonderful meal. We used to have this when I was a kid, actually, because we had lots of people from all over the country and different backgrounds that came for holidays. And you can also do this recipe without the lobster. You can use seafood such as like fish, like Alaskan cod. You can use shrimp. You can use crab, artificial crab. It really depends on what you want to do. But as a fan of seafood, I like this recipe. It's pretty good. And I'll actually show a little bit of what it looks like. So that's basically what you get right there. And I'll turn it around here so you guys can actually see. Unfortunately, if I turn it any further, it's going to flop off of the plate, unfortunately. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I like to do a cooking recipe at least once a month. to kind of get people more familiar with different things that they can make, that they might be interested in, such as like seafood recipes, you know, new versions of hamburgers, pork chops. I do like other types of recipes as well, like for different types of pizzas. I don't know. It really just depends on what you guys are interested in learning or knowing more about. Um, I'm even open to possibly doing, you know, some different chicken recipes as well. I like chicken as well. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video and just kind of describe this recipe. If you're a seafood lover, I'm pretty sure you guys might be into it and you might like it. This is Drizzle. This is my cooking show. This is episode, I want to say like 20 probably by now. But yeah, on this channel, you guys who are new, we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to review movies, we're going to do cooking, we're going to do some funny stuff. I might do some traveling videos, and just try to have fun and entertain you guys. I love everyone that, you know, watches and you know, supports the channel. Don't be shy to comment below and give me some suggestions maybe for some future ideas. I also do a few other shows that I'm going to start doing a little bit more. I do like a show called UFO Mind's Eye, you know, where I talk about UFOs. And then I also talk about like paranormal stuff. I do a little bit of everything, honestly. I really just enjoy entertaining people, and I love all you guys, and I love all the support. And peace and much love. Have a wonderful night, and Drizzle out.